Hey guys, Mark and Katie here with Faith and Farm. Well, it's been a while since we've done our last video. It's been hot and miserable. So, yeah, getting out and going and doing some filming and doing all that kind of stuff, you just don't feel like doing in this kind of weather. It's been in the hundreds. And it's also been really, really smoky. We've had some fires, not close to us, but a few hours from us, that have put a lot of smoke in the air, and so it's actually brought the weather a little cooler because it's blocked the sun. But yeah, so we just wanted to kind of give an update on how things are going here. Like I said, it's been hot, it's been miserable. It's actually, for California, it's been muggy, which California tends not to be too muggy, but it's been in probably the 30th percentile of humidity, which in California is a lot, and we're not used to that. So usually it's a dry. But yeah, so we wanted to give you an update and tell you some of the new things that we've got going on here on the farm.
Well, we have 4 new additions to the farm. You went to Tractor Supply about
Last
a week
Friday.
ago. Yeah,
Friday, a week from Friday.
Yeah, and you came back
with Daniel.
Yeah, and you came back with 4 new chicks. There are actually a couple breeds that you've been wanting. 2 of them are Golden Lace Polish. One of them is a what is she? Oh, Russian Orloff, and one of them we don't know. You forgot.
It was my fault. I totally forgot what the breed was. Actually, what happened was I was trying to get just the Russian Orloffs, but we could only see one chick that looked like the Russian Orloff chick. The other ones were a different kind of chick. So we actually we just grabbed one of those, and we were kind of in a hurry, me and Daniel, and I totally forgot to look at what breed it was. But I know it was a cute little breed. It was kind of a different breed.
Well, of the 4 chicks, that breed, the one we don't know exactly what it is, she seemed to be acting a little different, a little lethargic somewhat, and wanting to sleep all the time. We didn't really see her by the feeder, by the water a whole lot. So for a couple days, we were actually bottle feeding her some electrolytes, sugar water, and then I called our local feed store and actually went and got her some, it's called Poultry Nutrigens. It gives them like a little bit of a boost with things that they need, being that young. So, and ever since then, she's been doing a lot better. She's been up and about with the other 3 chicks. She's
going to her food and water by herself.
Yeah, she's standing more. She's not stumbling like she was. I mean, we thought that we were gonna lose her, so
we kept coming over to the box and kind of talking to him, and because she slept a lot, she would just sit there and just kind of close her eyes and sleep like the whole time.
Yeah, she would sleep if we picked her up. And normally for chicks, when you pick them up, they get antsy and they want to chirp, and because they want back in their brooder. This one, she would fall right asleep in our hands, and so that's a concern for us, of course. Her not acting like the other chicks or any chicks that we've ever had. So, but now she's
doing better.
Yeah, she's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
So.
So we've got 4 new chicks. The girl that was at Tractor Supply was laughing. She goes, "Have you ever heard of what'd she call it? Chickitis, I think she called it." And it's where you pretty much you can't stop buying chicks. But
yeah,
I don't have that.
Yeah.
I grabbed those 4. Mainly me and Daniel grabbed those 4 because they were just some different breeds that were interesting to me.
Yeah.
And we've got the room to be able to put a couple more in there. So went ahead and did those. So we got the new chicks. Another new addition, if you're following us on Facebook and Instagram, is all of our chickens are now laying.
Yes.
So finally our Americanas started laying. They're greenish blue eggs.
Yeah.
And they're tiny, but yeah, they're pretty. Really, really neat.
Yeah, and they took a little while. They're a little while longer than the rest of the other breeds that were with them, that we started with them in the spring, and so we weren't sure when they were going to start laying. And finally, last week, I went out there, and they both started laying on the same exact morning. So they're definitely sisters, the twins.
And then another one that's laying for us is Margot, our duck.
Our duck.
She started laying on Saturday morning. I got up and went out there to let everybody out and give them their treats, and there was an egg on the ground, and it was not a chicken egg. So yeah, so Margot started laying. So now everybody's laying that's supposed to be laying. We've got Gidget, of course, isn't going to be laying for quite a while.
No.
Katie calls her our little school project because she looks like a school project. Looks like a little
she
fluff
looks
ball.
like a craft project, like a little fluff ball that you would use to do craft projects at school.
But she's super cute. She's got kind of an attitude, and it's interesting because we let her and Annie out with the other big chickens and the ducks, and she kind of holds her own with everybody. She's the smallest one, but and the rest of them tend not to kind of pick on her either. They kind of walk around her and just don't even act like she's there. Now with Annie, I think because Annie's so much bigger.
Yeah, and I mean, Annie is also, we found out she's an Americana as well. So eventually the plan is to bring Annie out and let her eventually go in with all the older teenagers and the granny chickens, along with the other two Americanas that we all still have. Actually, we have them all in the duck yard.
So yeah, let's see, what else is new? We've been searching around for some property. We're getting close to hopefully purchasing some property and moving out to a bigger place so that we can have more animals on the farm. And we've been talking about a milk cow and maybe goats, maybe pigs. So we definitely want to get a little bit bigger. And have some animals that are going to bring other necessities to our life to where we don't have to rely on the grocery store so much. And we'll especially be having a bigger garden. So we're coming towards the end of our kind of the summer time garden. We probably have about a month left or so. We've done a lot. We've learned a lot this year. What to grow in the boxes, what not to grow in the boxes. If we do grow in the boxes, what we need to do to keep the plants healthy. So this year we didn't have a lot of stuff, but we learned a lot. And so to me, it was a success. So we're gonna change some things up for our fall-winter garden. Which we'll be showing later on in the as we get closer. We're going to be sitting down and figuring out what we want to grow this fall and winter, what plants we want to grow, what we'll use, and what will work best for us. So other than that, one thing we did do, because last weekend it was like 110 degrees here, super hot and miserable. So to keep the chickens and the ducks a little cooler, I went on Amazon and purchased a 60-foot mister. So we were able to string that around. Maybe we'll show you later on in the videos, but we were able to string it all the way around the duck and chicken area, and so of course Todd and Margot loved that.
Oh, they were excited.
Yeah, mud and ducks, they
Yeah.
love mud just as much as pigs do.
Yeah.
So they,
Holes everywhere.
you know, it's bad, but they enjoyed it, and it kept them nice and cool, and it made some areas for the chickens to kind of get down in the cooler, wet dirt and keep themselves cool. So
Yeah.
I think that really worked out well. But so,
Yeah.
anyways, anything else?
No, just pray for California and this heat for sure. Yes.
And the firefighters that
Yes.
are fighting all these
Yes.
fires. It's been miserable. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so thick. I mean, it's like we have a constant, almost like fog
Yeah.
here, a high fog that's continuously being hazy, and it's all smoke. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so let's just kind of keep prayers for our firefighters and of course protection for a lot of the homes that are up in those areas and the people definitely. So, anyways, well, anything else?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and share our videos. We really appreciate all your guys' support.
Yes.
We are also, like I said, on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead
Facebook
and
and
follow us.
Instagram. I try to post something on Instagram, something that we find that I think that you guys would enjoy. So I try to share every day on Instagram. Are we sure? So yeah, so definitely follow us there, and definitely like and share on Facebook.
Yeah, big time. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We'll catch you guys on the Flippity Flop.